Discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Geeks Flix. Joining me, as always, yes, of course, the giggling man himself, the muse, Justin Kyle. Say hello, everyone, Justin.
Hello, everyone.
What the hell was that? Anyways, as always, I am the Tech Mitchell Wright. We're back for another trailer break, and the Kingsman The Golden Circle trailer has dropped. Well, dropped last night. We're getting old. I'm pushing 40. I don't stay up that late, so we decided to do it today. Thank you for waiting. But anyways, as I always do, I'm going to go through the cast real quick before I try to throw it to you. Yeah, I saw your eyes look up there when I said as I always do. You got a little like, huh? Taron Egerton is Gary Eggsy Unwin. Channing Tatum is Agent Tequila. Halle Berry is Ginger. Pedro Pascal is Agent Whiskey. Julianne Moore is Poppy. Jeff Bridges is Agent Champagne. Colin Firth is back as Harry Hart. Mark Strong is Merlin. Sophie Cookson is back as Roxy. I think she was in it before. I can't remember. I don't remember who the girl was at the end of the last one that had the really nice butt. But that might not have been her. Anyways, I like that part. And then, of course, making a special cameo, actually, I only found out by looking at IMDb, is Mr. Elton John.
Oh,
yes.
I didn't know that.
Legend in the movie. Very nice. And as far as the director is, you should know this.
Matthew Vaughn.
Matthew Vaughn. Who did the first Kingsman.
First Class and Kingsman, correct?
Yes. So it's awesome to see them back. Before we get too much further into this, as I always do, I look to you, good muse, and say, Justin, give it to me. What you got?
It was solid. It was a solid trailer. It was the first one, so, I wouldn't say it's like a perfect trailer. The first Kingsman was a solid film all the way across. First Class was also a solid film. That's what I associate with Matthew Vaughn and filmmaking is solid.
Right.
Like it's not, I wouldn't say like groundbreaking or revolutionary or even very unique as a filmmaker, but he's solid. Like you can count on him for solid work, right?
Solid.
Yeah. Taron Egerton. There you go. The first Kingsman was his first film, right? And then he did the follow-up film with Hugh Jackman, and him. It was about that skiing, Eddie the Eagle. Mm-hmm. He also did that. Again, it's solid. Now, for his film debut, I think that was his film debut as a star. He was great. Yes. He was a great first cast. Yes. So, again, the word I associate is solid. He looks the part. One of my favorite parts, again, it's cliche, but it was that money shot with Colin Firth coming back and he's shaving, and you see his eye patch. So they kind of explain that a little bit. Yeah. It was a solid trailer for sure, man. Like I wouldn't say it's a perfect trailer, and my socks weren't blown off. But what's good is as good as what I thought the trailer was going to be. It gave me what I wanted. I feel satisfied. I felt like I ate a good, nutritious meal.
What the hell?
That's the best thing I can say. So it's not like I ate a bunch of candy and I'm feeling sick. It's not like I ate too much and I'm feeling sick. I ate a good solid. I felt like I could go on like a 10-mile run now. Like I felt good after watching it. It's nutrients for my brain and my eyeballs.
I wonder why I talk to you sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, my take on it. Moving right along. Yes, it was solid. It was a good trailer. It was not overly fantastical. Wasn't just mind-blowing. It was fun. It was the Kingsman. Right. It took you back to that world that you grew to enjoy in the first movie, and you're back in it. Absolutely fantastic, though, that they used Blue Eyes himself, Mr. Frank Sinatra's My Way. That song was just an amazing pick. I love it. I love the song. You can't go wrong there. It had the music. It had some great shots. We got to see a little bit of Channing Tatum in action, and it gave us hints of Halle Berry, Julianne Moore, and Jeff Bridges in there as well. So it's got quite the cast. It's got just a solid, to use your word, solid. It's got a solid cast. It does. Yeah. It has a fantastically solid cast. So, other than that, and without beating it to death, I enjoyed it. Had good visuals, great music, fun all the way around, ready to get back into it again.
Yeah, and was that, when you're speaking of the cast, was that me or was that Justin Timberlake in a cowboy outfit? I know I didn't think he was on the IMDb, but I swear that looked like Justin Timberlake when he's twirling that 6-shooter sideways. Maybe it's me. But I think that was Justin Timberlake.
Little man crush going on there, but it's all right. It might have been.
Hey, JT's always a plush.
Okay. And you might have been. The guy's versatile. Who knows? Anyway. Yeah. What's your number?
I don't think it's quite 9 material. Again, the word solid, so I'll give it a solid, if I haven't said that enough, 8.5. 8.5, I think. Now, when you were talking about the music, that was a great point, and I didn't think about that. That elevated it from probably about an 8 to an 8.5. That music was really, really good. It's a classic choice, obviously, Sinatra. Oh, yeah. Was that a perfect choice? It was good. I don't think it's perfect as far as, like Hurt Johnny Cash was for Logan. That was perfect. Okay. Right? But it was good. 8.5.
I think it was I think it was a solid choice, going back to the time when they were all established and everything. It definitely brought it for me, like you said, from an 8 to an 8.5. It's an 8.5 trailer. It's a good trailer. It's a great trailer. It's not a fantastic trailer. It's not amazing. It's not epic, but it's a great trailer. It is a good trailer, and the music really, really helped bump it up. All around, though, it looks fun. I'm excited to see it, and I think everybody else should be too.
I agree. It's solid. My favorite shot, though, was that, and it may be yours, but my favorite shot is when, I guess, Eggsy was flying up and the car hit the car door, and it's like that slow-mo. So that's a great example of there's nothing like groundbreaking. It's not like even like compared to like The Matrix. Like it's like, oh my God, that looks amazing. It looks cool. Really, really cool and solid. And that's his style, man. It's not too over the top. It's giving you what you want. It's just solid fun, like you said. Okay. All the way.
Anyways, and to all our third geeks out there, make sure you go back and if you will count how many times Justin puts or says the word solid in the comments, we'll definitely give you a shout out for that, have you on the show or something like that. So check us out on Facebook, 3 Geeks Flix. Give us a like, comment, holler, troll us. You don't do Facebook, we've got Twitter. It's at the number 3 Geeks Flix. Flix, of course, is spelled Flix. Give us a holler there. Give us a follow there. Troll us there. Get involved. We want you all as the third geek on this show with us, involved with us. Get in there to YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a shout out. This show is just as much for you as it is for us, though selfishly it is quite a lot for us. That's kind of why we did it, and I'm not ashamed to say that. And Justin's not ashamed of much.
Solid.
Jesus Christ, help me. I'm going to solidly kick you in the
ass. Right.
But anyways, appreciate y'all sticking around and stay tuned to the glow of those monitors because we're going to catch you next time. Good night. There. Something was missing, and that's what it was. Solid. Fucking solid. Really. You get stuck on one word, and it's solid.
Oh, yeah. This looks like a fun ride. It looks like a solid filmmaking. Solid. It looks solid, for real. It looks solid. Solid.
Jesus Christ, stop.
SOLID. Solidified? Salidated. consolidated. Consolidated. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I had 3 drinks at the. Do you have a lot of people? I think. Are we still at 427, or are we at
526?
527. What did I say? 427.
We're at 526.
Oh, so we lost one.
We lost one.
Mother.
I knew I shouldn't have said anything. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Their body's gonna be solid in the ground once I find them.
Jesus Christ, here we go with solid again.
Legally speaking, I'm joking. I'm not gonna kill people that unsubscribe. I want people to know that. I would never kill you if you unsubscribe.
There's no way to track it.
If you can't prove it, didn't happen.
What are we talking about now? Unsubscribing or something else? Justin, I just wanted you to know that is a solid example of I hate you. Not really.
I solid you. Solidify you. Speaking of solid, imagine a cliche, typical business banquet. After hours, people meet and greet, drinking some beer.
Okay.
And in the very corner is a very talented saxophone player busting out George Michael.
Was he doing Careless Whisper?
That's exactly what he was doing.
Yes!
No, the
Yes!
girl, I was talking to a pretty cool girl, actually. She was the one that requested it. And then when he started playing it, she starts lighting up her lighter. She's like in the middle of it. I was like, hey, let's get married. Right? It's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. We might as well just stop wasting time and make it a solid wedding.
JB.
Jonathan Brandis.
You bring that up again to me.
I hate to name for the mood, but dude, for real. Like, let's get real for a second. He was a pretty gifted child actor, right? And he pretty much stole the show. Never Ending Story 2, Sidekicks. I mean, I wouldn't say that he stole a show from Chuck Norris because no one steals a show from Chuck Norris.